Hey guys, it's Kevin. So today I wanted to show you guys my Winx Club collection. I have been collecting since 2018. I am an American Winxer and I've started collecting after the 4Kids reign and after the Nickelodeon reign. So basically I've either bought things online from Europe or online from Mercari, or I've bought them in Ollie's bargain outlet for a very specific situation. Winx Season 8 Sirenix. Anyways, let's get into the video. So the first Winx doll, first Winx merch I have ever collected is Butterflick's Musa. I got her in 2018, and as you can see, she's got Poppy Rowan's hair butterflies. I tried to recreate the in-show hairstyle, and yeah, I have totally straightened, fried, maybe, I don't even know, used plastic brushes on this doll. This is the first doll I've ever got, so yeah, for sure that's bound to happen. And here are the shoes. I really love the Butterflick dolls. I used this exact plastic brush from the freaking doll itself. Oh! Oh my god. I don't even know. Why did that make my computer overreact? Now I know that a metal brush is really the way to go. This is a metal brush for wigs or dolls, and it really, really helps and is way better on the hair. But of course, if you got what you got, I mean, you got what you got. So, also, there is the box. Feel free to scan that. And here is the back of the box. So this is my Jack Specific Believe X Blue. I got this on Mercari. She is currently wearing Gabriella Isley's outfit. And to the left is one of the Rainbow High plastic molds with her outfit. Oh my gosh. I just found out that you can take the wings off of the wing mechanism on the Jax dolls. That's freaking awesome. I didn't even know that. With this doll, I got the next two dolls I'm gonna show you. Stella Believe X by Jax and Stella Harmonix by Jax. Also, I've totally straightened her hair. I feel like it looks amazing. She has so much hair. I think another boil wash and possibly straightening it again might do the trick if I wanted to calm it down some more, but I don't really mind the volume. Yes, her shirt is kind of, if you're wondering, it's literally open. There's no wing hole in this shirt. Next, we have this Stella Jack Specific Believe X doll. It is amazing. I love the Jack Specific dolls. Like, their faces just look so good. Like, I look at that, that looks exactly like Winx Club from the show. Like, do you see that? Like, holy crap. She doesn't have her shoes. She's got the socks, but that's no big deal. Honestly, I didn't even notice it until like a couple months after. And her hair's in pretty good condition. And next,
oh hell no, man! What the fuck?
Doll. What is there to even say about this one? First of all, what are those? She didn't come with shoes, so I just thought that would be funny because they look so huge. I'm in the middle of doing the hair on this Jack Specific Harmonix Stella, and like the hair, it really is it was so bad. I think it was even way worse before all this. I did one boil wash before I even had a metal brush, so now I feel way more comfortable getting in there, but like, as you can see, it's like
stiff web. Woo! My hell.
I could just hide all that because I have been remaking the hairstyles from the show, and this is just a high ponytail, but also for the longest time her outfit was dirty, and I literally soaked that in there with laundry detergent for not even 1 minute, and instant brown water. Yeah, it came out so fresh. I was like, holy crap, I need to do that with everything. Next doll is one of my, like, basically one of my favorites. China exclusive Lovix Bloom. I got her at the beginning of this year. I think she must have been $50 on Amazon or eBay. But I was like, it's worth it. I deserve it. And so I bought it, and I'm happy. I think at the time, this is my favorite transformation. Now, I literally cannot put them on a pedestal. I cannot, because in my world, I love all the transformations, from Magic Winx to Crystal Sirenix. But, like, I mean, come on. These came out I think in 2015 or 2014. It's just, I love it. I love winter. I love love. First of all, they've got the Jack specific faces, which is amazing. But I mean, the wings. This is like my most out there, one of my most out there dolls. I mean, the hair has the blondish, light red hair. It's got the leg warmers, and it came with the secret box. I love it so much. It's so glittery, it's so perfect. And it like came like that. All I did was spray it with water, maybe wash the hair. It was perfectly styled. It did come with the thing where the plastic is threaded and sealed to the box, which is so annoying. You've got to go in with a seam ripper. And I did not forget I have the special box. So this is it. This is the little key. It says Winx on it. It is so cool. And you just like, you put this in here, you open it up. There you go. You kind of got to go in there, you know? The one thing you can never do, unless you have multiple, is lock the key in there, because if so, I don't know how the heck you're gonna get it out. But yes, it is so cool. It's so detailed, like this mold, like what? So cool. It's so special. It's so Bloom. And I will not forget to show you the box. So first things first, in the front, here's the box. Lock up your secrets inside the jewel box. Winx Club, made in Italy. Beautiful, beautiful. Free online content, as seen on these channels. And the outline is Flora's Believix wings, which is cool. winx-fairy, brand new. Winx.com. Here is the back. Winx Club, designed in Italy. winx-fairy. Wait, they have their signatures for you. Exclusive online content, new. Discover the magical code on the pack to unlock it. winxclub.cn. That must be China, because I think CA is Canada, right? Flora, Bloom, Musa, Stella. Unfortunately, they didn't do Techno and Aisha, but at least they did more than the standard 3. Magical mirror just for you inside the jewel box. Ice flame! Now we get into Sirenix. Do you see how she almost fell over? And if you notice, they all have different artwork. I'll move the Bloom box in a little bit, but yeah. This is my Bloom Season 8 Sirenix doll. I cannot tell you how much this doll means to me. First of all, the most important thing, I bought her in America at a store. Period. So, if you didn't know, around summertime 2021, I guess these same dolls that were not produced in America, but I guess somehow, some way, some shape, some form, got liquidated to Ollie's Bargain Outlet, which is just a thing where products go that can be sold for cheaper prices at like a bulk discount, and I would for sure call her a deal. A miracle. I need a miracle. That actually hits hard, because do you guys remember the Cascada remixes of Winx Club? I live for those. Ex-Canadensis says this, and I'm like, okay, is this like a one and done boom? No. I go there about 2 weeks, maybe a month after she posted. I think she posted in June, so I go there in July, and sure enough, I finally found the doll aisle, and they have all of the Sirenix Season 8 dolls available in the United States of America. Everything is included. It's exactly what you would get in Italy. It's amazing. First of all, yes, I have customized her. I added on the arm ribbons for each of them, and I added on hair accessories for Stella. I didn't for Bloom because I thought that if I did one for Bloom, I wanted it to be like polymer clay. I think that polymer clay, glossy and glazed, would look so much better. Second, why these dolls mean so much to me is because it's my first ever Sirenix doll. First ever Sirenix merch. And I literally love Sirenix so much. Like, it's a bop. It's top tier. It hits hard. You all know this. And if you look at the dolls, and we'll get into Stella and Flora, but these Sirenix dolls from Season 8 are not really based on Season 8's version of Sirenix. Like, if you said Season 8 Sirenix from the show, it's totally redone. Bloom has these, like, I think purplish, bluish, maybe pinkish scales all over. They're huge. And the whole purpose of Season 8 transformations was to look different and new and brand new and refreshed. But this Season 8 doll, it's totally giving Season 5. So, which I'm not mad about. Like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm grateful.
Thank you.
Me saying my daily affirmations. But like, and also like, oh my gosh, I have the wings, and the shoes are like exactly the same. Like, oh my gosh. Also, like, her hair is super nice. All their hair is super nice. These 3 dolls, their hair is so nice. You just brush it or you wash it with conditioner, and it's like, it brushes so well. And the highlights are perfect. I think they perfectly match their above water color scheme, except for Flora. Let me show you Bloom's box while she's out of the way. So in the corner it says Winx Club, my fairy friend. Free online content. It shows you her right there. It says extra long hair. And again, and there's Bloom with the Season 5 Sirenix artwork, which matches the Season 8. Stella, oh my gosh. Her accessories were so fun to remake. I think hers were the first ones that I redid. I completely copied the Season 5 version because, first of all, that was my inspiration of Sirenix, and then I later noticed, like, hey, these outfits are supposed to be Season 5. And I was like, oh, well, obviously that all works out then. And then there's the hair. Her outfit, it's just like the mirror of Bloom's. They didn't do the cutouts, but that is, honestly, I'm so grateful that they buy everything else that has happened. So her hair is really, really awesome. It's so soft. I think it's the softest of the 3, and yes, it really reminds me of like her moon side, if she even still has that. Yeah. The top of the box is just like Bloom's, and there she is. Now Flora. I don't think I've shown you a Flora doll yet. I don't even have a Techna or Aisha doll, and this is my last of the dolls to show you so far. So she has the unique type of dress. Her hair, she's got the highlights, and I did the wrap thing, just like kind of hers is different in the show. Those are the weird elbows. And yeah, I didn't take out this top half up, half down thing, but I did make the little ponytail at the very bottom. Oh my gosh, that hairstyle just, in general, oh my gosh, I don't want to.
Personally, I'm not.
I don't know why, I'm not a fan. But like, if someone in real life did that, I wouldn't be a hater. But I'm just saying, of Flora, I'm not a fan. Because like, the theme is high pony. And she had to put her high pony at the very end. You really had to, like, I just want to like, tighten it up like this, you know what I mean? Oh. There's her box, and the backs are all the same. They all look like... The magic is in you, real fluttering wings. Fashionably posable. It's got bloom artwork, regardless of the box. And it's got the 3 fairies that were involved. They come with these 3 brushes, and I labeled them so I wouldn't forget whose is whose. Flora's, Blooms, and Stella's. And they are the Sirenix boxes. Like, oh my gosh. How adorable is that? Now we can move on to my DVDs. I've got quite a few. I think I've got 11. So, this is all of my Winx Club DVDs. I've got some 4Kids, some Ray English, one album. Actually, all of these I got in 2018. So, right off the bat, that's what happened. I love DVDs so much. I would love to have every DVD. And there are so many Winx DVDs online. So this is not in any particular order or anything. First we have 4Kids Volume 1, Season 1. And it is Welcome to Magix. Again, I started collecting all of this since 2018, so this is definitely all online, not in stores. I did, however, see one of these DVDs. It was literally this one. At a local video game store where you can like return games and get money back. I had actually already had this one, but by that time. Bonus Winx Club collectible card game inside, but I didn't see that when I opened it. And some of them were shrink wrapped too. It's got a little flyer in here about to tune into your favorite 4Kids weekly show. Here's that if you want to take a look. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. There's that, and then on the back it's got like so many summaries and just amazing things. Definitely a lot of love, or that's just maybe a price tag. Bewitching teen girls with a passion for fashion and a flair for magic. They are the Winx Club. Bonus episode, come on. It's just 5, like, as if you wouldn't have posted an episode in your DVDs. Copyright 2005, Rainbow SRL. The same follows for pretty much every other of these volumes. Some of them don't actually have an insert, and some of them have an insert that's about the Winx. So this one is volume 2, 6 episodes, and it's the power of Dragonfire. Yes, this one is all about the Winx. And on the back, here's the insert. They're magical, they kick booty, and they look good doing it. They're the Winx Club. Love how 4Kids was not afraid to break limits. And that is Domino back there. Girl, oh, yes. There were a couple of these, I remember. And oh, there's a DVD promo of 4Kids where they literally read these facts. It says, look at this. It says, place of origin, Solaria. Birthday, August 18th, which is the same as her regular birthday. And it has their fairy signs, which is very interesting. I didn't know that 4Kids was connected with their fairy zodiacs, which is cool. Style is like so, always in style. And that's why Icy says her power source is dead planets. Pet peeve, anything warm and fuzzy, but it's spelled F-U-S-S-Y. I'd like to ask why. Best known for being the witchiest witch at Coil Tower and aspiring to rule the universe. I don't even know if that's like Canadian or British English. Fuzzy? Do y'all spell it with S's? Also, can we just say that Icy has had a glow up since then? I mean, like, dang. Compare that to like season 6. I mean, I know she was kind of in the trenches in season 6 with like power going to her head, but like, I mean, she's had a glow up. I remember one of these DVDs, I opened it and it was the wrong one, and I just returned it and they actually corrected that, gave me the right one, no problem. So thank you to that Amazon seller from all those years ago. My name is Kevin Daly. And that's all the info I'm gonna share on YouTube. Bloom's secret past. Could you imagine if they put Icy's foreshadowing of Diamond on this background? Season 18. Oh, bummer. Stolen Dragonfire. 5 episodes. There's the back. I'm sure these are like scanned in professionally if you guys like wanna see these somewhere else. There's Daphne, Nymph.
Sirenix!
Oh, sweet. Also, these were all shrink wrapped too. I felt like I was opening a time capsule or something. They look magical, they kick booty, and they look good doing it. Yes, they do. One of my favorite spells is Stormy infiltrating Bloom's home, about to steal Bloom's power, but she says electric booty kick, which just made me laugh out loud. Girl, I don't even know where they are. Are they in space? Hashtag cosmics? What's going on? Oh, and this tells you to buy the previous 3 volumes. Also available. I just farted. I also just realized it continues from the back. You can see, that's cool. So, we see Flora and Darcy on this one. So let's see. Darkness from the Primordial Void. Fairies who think they're all that. Best known for killer style and manipulating boys. How about being a successful person who lives out their dreams? Girl, look at this. Also, shout out to Flora. Happy birthday. They didn't even put her birthday, but they put Stella's. Flora's 4Kids birthday is the 16th. I just checked my calendar because I actually made a calendar with all the Winx Club birthdays and 4Kids birthdays. Place of origin, the 5th moon of marigolds, plants and flowers, living in harmony with the environment, the ability to remain calm under stress. Catchphrase, peace out. Actually, also, fun fact, in this little DVD promo, so funny, Darcy and Stormy, they are being voiced by each other's voice actress.
Pet peeve.
Everything.
So far we've seen one from Stella, Flora, Darcy, and Icy. Battle for Althea. Can Bloom find her Dragonfire in time to save Althea? They gave us another freaking insert, which, if you guys want some nostalgia, you can take a look, but like, are you kidding me? I wanted to see at least one more of those cool things. I wonder if they were made, like if they were at least made in some other DVDs that I didn't get. I'll be happy. I'll be happy. I guess we can go on and finish up the 4Kids DVDs. First of all, look at this. Queen. We got all the Pixies. They decided instead of 5 volumes for season to do 2 volumes. So this is volume 1, 2 DVDs and 12 episodes, introducing Layla. And we've got these episode codes down here. It starts off 127. I guess that starts where the last episode left off. I don't know what that number 1 means. Like, is that just some production code thing? And then Inside, you got this little 4Kids insert, and there's Winx Club on the front of it, and Bloom is front and center, and it says Winx Club right under Viva Pinata. Oh my god, that is so funny. Here is the back of it. It was coming soon. And on this disc we have Laquette, Chatta, and Piff, and then we've got Digit, Amore, and Tune. There's this. And underneath here, that's what that looks like. And if you wanted to, you could always like take out this paper and scan it into a scanner and save it as like a digital image on your computer just for like safekeeping. If you wanted to mess with it digitally, that would be a real safe way to go. Also, you could do that with the fronts of these too. I know they don't have a back. I know people do that with the comics to get them on the Winx wiki. The final DVD that I have so far is this one, is Season 2, Volume 2, Battle for the Codex, Lord Darkar Strikes at the Heart of Althea, 2 DVDs, 14 episodes, and then we have this boring 4Kids insert. It doesn't even have a mention of Winx on it at all, and it's not even nostalgic for me, no offense. I hope it is for you guys though. So, this is what this says, all the way from Gangs of Gardenia to the Ultimate Power Couple. I love 4Kids. The disc, and underneath we've got all the Winx. Season 3, Volume 1 exists. Season 3, Volume 2 does not. Because I guess 4Kids licensing just ended during the production of that, so it was kind of strange. Like, people had already pre-ordered it, so it was kind of strange. Like, I remember it's an item listed on Amazon. Like, there's art for it. It almost existed. But I don't even care how much that costs. I am getting that DVD, no matter what it takes. These next 2 DVDs from my collection are Ray English DVDs for the US. So, allow me to explain. I found these on Amazon. These are the Ray English Season 1 and 2. Right here, this is the Ray English full complete Season 1. It has 4 DVDs. First of all, let me show you the art. Beautiful. And look at that. They put Musa's midriff mesh on Stella and Bloom. So I wonder if this was the beginning of the kidifying, because this was released, I think, in 2014 or 15, which is when Season 6 took a turn in its production towards a younger audience, which is why it started to air on Nick Jr., and then Season 7 completely changed the direction, then Season 8, and now they're kind of heading back for Season 9. But regardless, that makes sense why it says copyright 2003 to 2014. These are completely re-released, I think, for the US. I think these are re-released for Winx Club's 10th anniversary, actually. But yeah, they're Region 1 discs, and it's really, really cool. So, here we are. First of all, there's this booklet, which we'll get into, but these discs, oh my gosh, isn't that so freaking cool? It tells you which episodes are on the disc. There's 2 DVDs per thing. There's just 2 things right here. And they're each, if there were 2 volumes at one point for the Ray English dub, I'm not sure. They are labeled Realm of Magics, Defeating the Tricks. I have no clue. These were 2 separate volumes that they made into one. That's why the titles are like that, but irregardless. So here's the fairy guide. They're the same picture. And as you can tell, they are based off Nickelodeon. A different artwork of Bloom inside here with Musa's style. Stella has the same one on the front. The same artwork is on the front. But anyways, you can pause and read that if you would like. Second page, Musa and Flora. Oh my gosh, and look how strange this artwork is. This is so weird. It's like new. Isn't that weird? It's like, I think I've seen this artwork before. It's like brand new. But maybe it's made to look old? I don't know. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. What do you think? So, and then we've got Tecna, Queen. I'd say that's a pretty accurate fairy guide, for sure. Regardless, even though it says Fairy of the Shining Sun, you will feel the wrath of the Sun and Moon Fairy. Pretty much, like, this is perfect for the right English dub, regardless. I mean, it's the same show. It'll apply. The only thing that bothers me, really, is it's literally 5 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, but they did the same thing. They did the same thing. They added in green, where, like Musa's mesh, they added in green. What the hell? It's different artworks for Stella and Bloom with the new midriff cover than on the cover of Season 1 or the Season 1 booklet. 8-page fairy guide inside, all 26 episodes on 4 DVDs. Amazing.
Wow.
This one's a little different. They only have one of these middle things, and the first and last are on the ends, which is honestly good. I think that feels a little safer to me, even though these are pretty snug on here too. So we've got Volume 1, The Shadow Phoenix, and Volume 2, Charmix Power. And on the back of here, I think it says Winx. It's very cute. There's hearts. It's blue and purple. That's really cool. Sometimes, even though you know it's the simplest artwork, like in stuff like this, just knowing it's official Winx artwork, it's so cool to know that, like, you own it. Even when they post on Instagram, it's so cool to, like, have new official Winx artwork. You know what I mean? And that's so crazy. Like, when they kidified it, literally when they changed the demographic of their show toward Nick Jr., they still had their anniversary DVDs, but they still did the Enchantix Season 8 censoring on these girls. Like, what? That's crazy. It's just like a little Easter egg. Next, I have right here we have Nickelodeon Secret of the Lost Kingdom on DVD. Woo! Oh my gosh, I love this. I love the Nick dub. Basically, I mainly grew up with the Nick dub. When Nick brought Winx back to America, that's what made me remember 4Kids even exists. And I was like, oh, wait, I actually remember that show. Because if Nick didn't bring Winx back, I might have stumbled upon it, like, here and there. And it's just so iconic to me, and I love it. So, 7 bonus episodes from the next season. So, it comes with Season 4, Episode 1 through Episode 7. So here's what the DVD looks like on the inside. It is really, really cool. You can see that. Oh, the font is so cool. And here are the 7 episodes. And Believix happens on Episode 6 of Season 4. So you get the first Believix transformation. And fun fact, for Episode 6 transformation is the only transformation of Season 3 and 4 that the Nick dub says their power line. They actually go, Bloom, Fairy the Dragon Flame, in the regular Winx classic style animation, which is really funny to me. So behind all this is little facts about each Winx with their signatures and Believix poses. Here's the back of it. 7 bonus episodes from Winx Club, The Power of the Leavix. I think it comes with closed captioning too. I honestly just watched these on my computer on VLC, so I don't even have a DVD player, but I would love to. It would make it easier. I have a DVD player on my computer, but I do not have a DVD player for my TV or anything. Next we have Magical Adventure, and again 7 bonus episodes, which means 7 bonus episodes from season 5. Season 5. I love freaking season 5. It was like when it's Sirenix. It was when like the show was, Nickelodeon was actually doing something new with the show. Like we had done all this revision and now we're actually taking off. So it was just like, it was iconic times. It was honestly iconic times. We were feeling the power of the ocean, connecting with the deepest part of us, and it was a moment. Here's the back. That. I wonder, I feel like you guys can buy these DVDs so easily. I mean, especially these Nickelodeon ones, like, please. They're probably still available. Magical Adventure, and here's 7 episodes from season 5. The cool thing about that is we get to see not only Leavix in at least widescreen, because a DVD cannot support HD, but we get to see harmonics too on DVD. So like, and episode 7 has all of them transform in harmonic. I don't know if it's their full entire transformation, because sometimes they edit clips, but it's something on, like, just to think about it for a second, like in the code, in the palm of my hands, these rays of light are reflecting harmonics energy. Like, doesn't that like blow your mind? So right here there is a quiz. And again, if you were like to get this out of here, that might be way easier. And honestly, it is definitely like, you will definitely start to follow along. Getting cozy with a great book, whipping up an awesome new outfit, painting a garden and watching it bloom, taking an early morning run, beating your best score on a video game, checking out the latest bands. Which color combo do you like best? Blue and pink, yellow and fuchsia, green and pink, turquoise and blue, lilac and green, purple and red. You can tell where this is going. Here are the answers. If you answered A, you're Bloom, B, Stella, C, Flora, D, Aisha, E, Techna, F, Musa. Last but not least, I have this CD. It is the Magical Adventure soundtrack. So this, I got this off Amazon, and oh my gosh, it's so cool. First I was wondering if it was like a bootleg or something, but no, it's official, and it even let me take advantage of like one of their streaming platforms. Basically, since I bought this, I can listen to this album on their special app for free on loop or whatever, but I don't listen to these songs that often, so Leavix, I do. You better believe it, but everything else, no. They're good songs, for sure though. They're good, they're great. It's an iconic soundtrack, actually. It just says the same thing. It literally, like, this is the same thing. Like, okay. Could have told you that. And it says it on the back, too. Okay. So, these last couple items, I kept remembering, like, oh my gosh, wait, that's a Winx item I have. Like, holy crap. Here is my Fate the Winx Saga, the first book. I got this off Amazon as well. If I can buy it in the bookstore, I would definitely love to get that. Just because, like, I think that would be so cool to just buy a Winx item in general in a store in America, you know? I have not finished it, as you can tell. But yeah, it's honestly great. So far what I've read, it really closely follows along with the show, but I think there was only a couple details from what little I have read so far that was different. I know Unafata has read this whole thing, I assume, and there were some things in there that were definitely different. Like, it was like, they kind of filled in the plot from what little episodes they were able to do. You know, when a show is just starting and they can only make a certain number of episodes, like The Office first season had 6 episodes, Fate the Winx Saga only had 6. They could only fit so much plot into those 6 episodes. So at least we have this to fill in the gaps. This is my last item. This shirt. It says Althea College for Fairies. I absolutely love it. My ex-girlfriend got this for me, and I think she got it off Redbubble. I know Winx Forever podcast has this shirt too in light blue. I tried to look for it, but I can't seem to find it anymore. I wonder if the creator is not selling it anymore or what. But I definitely love it. This is so funny. I found this. This is Winx Club in concert, obviously June 1st, 2018. I burned this CD, and I guess it's my own version of Winx Club in concert. I was like, you know what? F this merch. I'm just gonna make my own CD. And honestly, props to me. Like, I thought it, and I did it. No hesitation. King. Alright, so I'm trying to end the video, and I keep on finding more stuff. So here's what I found. I decided I should add some of the stuff that I freaking made, because honestly, that's what I've done. That's what's really important to me. And so, first of all, here are some little Valentines, those classic Valentines cutouts that you see people sharing on Twitter and stuff. This says, I give my heart to you, Valentine, with the Lovix Convergence heart. And there's Bloom and Layla / Aisha. I love it. I think it's really cute. With these guys, I made a bunch of office Valentines. I've given most of them away, but they were things like Happy Pretzel Day. This whole quote by Angela. I'd wait out Saber all day for you, Valentine. I'll boil Gatorade for you anytime, Valentine. I love Erin so much. Now, I freaking love making friendship bracelets. Bigger ones, I don't tend to wear. I made this one. This is not Winx related, but I made this one a while ago. I talked about it in a vlog, and I thought I should finally show you guys. So, there's a loop. I did it all colors. I don't know if most knotters would agree with what I did, but I did what I needed to do to get that freaking string to stay down. And it just says, interesting. Also, this past summer, I made this one with suns. I think it's really freaking nice. So, the Winx bracelet that I have made. This is an OG. Kalani is not an OG, Kendall is. Can you tell what that says? I had someone in marching band look at me from like 3 feet away and be like, does that say your name? It does. It says Kevin in the Winx font. It is obviously very faded. I don't think I wore it for too long. I mean, I've been wearing this bracelet since June 2021. So this has definitely not gotten too much sunlight. I don't know, like, I don't know, but just to see all this blue and all that blue, definitely been through it. I made this one towards the end of summer 2017 because I was starting marching band for the first year and I needed my strength to keep me together because I was starting something new. So, and I did it, and I was a boss. Now this one, I think, as well as the other one, you can find the patterns too on braceletbook.net. So these, I wanted to do like a symbol for each girl. There are 6 things. It's all the main Winx. It's a symbol for their power, and the symbol is the color of their hair. So most of them are pretty obvious. I think Musa, her symbol in the show, she doesn't really have a unique symbol, but Bloom in the show, they really give her heart symbols. Stella, they obviously give her stars a lot, but this is what I did. At least I know in the Mambo Chiwambo video, they've got some representation. Also, all throughout high school, I had these hanging up in my locker. I graduated high school like 2019, so in like junior year or something, I added the charm mixes on there because I was like, it's a symbolism. I'm getting my charm mix, just like Althea. But, and maybe it was sophomore year, I don't know, because I think it took me a while to draw them to begin with, so I didn't know if I really had the time to add on the charm mix in time. But anyways, I'm still happy with how they turned out. They're iconic. And that is everything in my Winx Club collection as of right now. I would love to get like everything. I am pretty much attracted to basically any merch. Just makes me so happy because so much of Winx is just on the computer, on YouTube. And the last time it was on TV was when it, in the US, was when it aired season 7 under our noses. And like, I didn't even know that because I don't check Nick Jr. I just love any Winx merch pretty much. So first of all, I would love to get the Winx trading cards. I would love to get any of those custom made necklaces or fairy dust or Charmix bottles. Love that. Although I want to see if I can make my own where they can actually contain something, because I feel like that would be so cool. Could you imagine if I actually made one of those and I actually was like took off the cap and poured out some glitter? I know some of them are like a funky shape, could be fragile, but like it has to be done. It has to be done. Other stuff that I'm into, Winx, at the top of my list is probably Cosmix, Butterflix, Tinix, Onierix, Dreamix. Because when I think of Winx in like the latest seasons, I just think it's like their latest transformations are just so powerful to me, because like they've been through so much, their forms are so like modern, like it's just, I need them. And the dolls are like the good representation of them. And they look so cool. So excited for season 9. I think we're saying it's gonna be happening in 2023. Also, I don't know where it is, but it apparently is the first ever 4Kids magazine with the comic The Castle. And it came with one exclusive trading card. And I remember the trading card is, it's Bloom. And I'm pretty sure I put that in the first page or so of the magazine. Oh, it's such a good magazine. Whenever I find it, and I'm gonna find it, I'll show it to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.